Hello everyone, and today we are here with a new lecture that is construction of triangles on the basis of side angle side, which has been discussed earlier, but in this particular video we will be discussing its bisectors as well. That we need to draw the triangles first on the basis of side angle side, then we need to draw the bisector. So this is part A. Then part A we will be discussing first making side angle side triangle, and then we will be drawing the perpendicular bisector of one line of that triangle. In part B we will be discussing the angle bisector of a particular angle. So let's begin. So recalling you the cases that were that if all three sides are given, that was known as side SSS, or if it's two lengths and one angle is given, then it is side angle side, and if one length and two angles are given, so it would be angle side angle, that is ASA. So let's begin with the question, which is construct a triangle ABC such that AB is 9.8 cm, BC is 6.5 cm, and angle ABC is 88 degrees. Measure and write down the length of AC. So first we need to draw the triangle on the basis of two lengths and one angle, and then we need to measure one of its side, that is AC. After that, in part 2 we need to construct the perpendicular bisector of line AB, which is 9.8 centimeter, and then we need to extend that line to cut AC, and then we will be naming the intersection as S. Then we will be measuring the length of BS. So let's begin. First of all, write the data and steps of construction. So I have written the data, that is AB is 9.8 centimeter, BC is 6.5 centimeter, and angle ABC is 88 degrees. So steps of construction, that is construct a line segment of 9.8 centimeter first and name it AB. Then we need to use the protector to make the angle of 88 degrees from point B, as it was angle ABC, and then we need to join that point B with that 88 degree mark we drawn earlier, and then we need to extend that line. After that, we need to place the sharp point of compass at B and then make an arc of 6.5 centimeter above B, cutting that previous arc and previous extended line, and then we will be naming at as C. Then we will be joining AC to obtain a triangle ABC. After that, we will be going to the second part, which is this construct a perpendicular bisector of AB, and then we will extend it to cut AC and name it point S. So let's see the construction on a piece of paper. So in this particular question, we have two parts. The first part says to draw this triangle and get the value of AC, the length of AC, and the next part states to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, and that intersection would be called S, and then we need to calculate BS. So we will be going to do this question step by step. First of all, let's draw this triangle. As I have shown you earlier in the previous videos how to draw a triangle with two lengths given and one angle, that I will recall that thing right now, and then we will proceed to the second part. So firstly, we have this AB length, that is of 9.8 centimeter. So we will place our scale here, and then we will draw a length of 9.8 centimeter. So this is line AB, which is 9.8 centimeters. After that, what we need to do is we need to draw the angle B, and angle B is 88 degrees. So we will keep our D or protector at B, and the baseline is on the left hand side. So we will consider the 0 which is on the left hand side, the top one, and we will point 88 degrees, which is around here. Then we will extend this line and join the point. After that, we will be going to draw the measurement of BC. So what we will do, we need to have 6.5 centimeter length of BC. So we will mark the value. We will mark from the scale that is 6.5 centimeter, and then we will keep the compass at B, and we will cut this line and name it C. So this length would be of 6.5 centimeter. After that, we will join this C and A to obtain our triangle. Now the first part was to measure AC. So we will place our scale here, and this is 11.5 centimeter. So we will write 11.5 centimeter, which is our first answer. After that, we need to draw the perpendicular bisector. So how we will be doing that? We need to construct the perpendicular bisector of AB and then extend a line. So this is AB, and we need to draw the perpendicular bisector of this line. I have also done this in the previous videos, that how to draw a perpendicular bisector of any line, and now I will be drawing perpendicular bisector of this line AB. I will open this compass more than half, and I will place it at A first, and then I will make an arc over the line, then below the line, then with the same radius I will place it at B, and then we will cut these previous arcs. Now we will join this point and this point together to obtain the perpendicular bisector of this line AB. Now the word perpendicular bisector, as I've explained it earlier, that perpendicular bisector means that the line which is cutting AB is making a perpendicular, that is 90 degree, and it is cutting it into equal halves, that is perpendicular bisector. So I have drawn the perpendicular bisector of AB, and this line is extended to cut AC, and where it cut AC, this we are asked to name it S. So here it is, S. After this, we need to measure the length of BS. So where is B? B is here, and S is here. We need to measure the distance of BS. So first we will join them to obtain the length. Now we will measure this length of BS. It turns to be 6 centimeter. So the length of BS turns out to be 6 centimeter, which was required by the part 2 of question number 1. So this is how we will obtain the triangle. Then we will draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, where it cuts AC, we will name it S. Then we will measure the length of BS, and here is the answer. So after the construction, we have obtained this triangle, which is of 6.5 centimeter length from BC, and AB is 9.8 centimeter, and we have drawn the bisector of line AB, and the intersection point is known as C. Then we have drawn a line of BS and measured the length of BS as well, as it was asked in the second part of the question, that is 6 centimeter. and the length of AC was asked first, that is 11.5 centimeter. So up for today, we will be discussing one more question regarding this in part B, where we will be constructing an angle bisector on this property as well. So for now, thank you everyone.